Thank you very much for stopping by the Gordon Miller Show podcast. On today's podcast, I wanted to talk to you viewers about the best restaurant. I could do a Googleplex number of social media posts on this. There should be a series on Netflix about this, a Hulu, syndicated television, and everything. It should be broadcasted throughout the universe on how awesome Little Caesars Pizza is. I just told my friend about it, and I told him to download this Little Caesars Pizza app, and you can build up your rewards with awesome stellar content, or stellar food and content, because you'll be able to talk about it. You'll be able to post your on whatever you post on. I mean, I do. If you have a podcast, which I do, I'm just thinking about Little Caesars, and I'm building up my love for Little Caesars by having some beef jerky. Little Caesars Pizza is amazing. I'm going to build up my rewards. I told my friend I'm going to build up my rewards and have like 7 large pizzas and have like 3 orders of crazy bread. It is truly remarkable. And a lot of times people say that's too much food, but there's only so much. There's only so many time of the day where you can eat the amazing Little Caesars pizza. So always eat and try to get as many just, if you get overweight, at least you'll be overweight from eating so much Little Caesars, the best food out there. And I don't encourage anybody to go overweight. Obviously you want to eat healthy, get your salads, get your broccoli, get your kale, take plenty of fish oil, CoQ10, and supplements and vitamins and things like that in order to have a little fun with the Little Caesars. The pizza is truly remarkable. That's one thing that everybody should do, is give Little Caesar. It's one of those things. It's a gem of a restaurant. It is obviously the best restaurant in the entire universe. And boy, I tell you what, their 3-meat pizza is unbelievable. You would be blown away with awe and wonder. I mean, Little Caesars Pizza, nothing can compare to Little Caesars Pizza. Now, one of my very good friends is a chef at Little Caesars Pizza. He makes all the food there. I seriously don't understand why they don't make 7 figures or 9 figures, 6 figures at least to start out for what they do and their skill set. Little Caesars chefs are skilled. I'm not talking about the ones in the test kitchen. I'm talking about the ones that actually work there. In order to, when they make the pizza, they're talented. You have to be, in order to do that. I remember working in Idaho. That's where I'm originally from, and where I still live in. I live in Boise, Idaho, but I grew up in Preston, Idaho, and they had we had a Little Caesars. I think we did. I'll have to check. Little Caesars Pizza Restaurant, at least I can't remember it so long ago, you know, but it seems like it's a million years in between each day when it comes to getting a Little Caesars. When it comes to getting Little Caesars pizza, it's like, every time I finish Little Caesars, I cry and I get on my knees and I say, have you ever seen the movie Planet of the Apes with Charlton Heston? Anyway, towards the end of the movie, he sees a Statue of Liberty, and well, he gets really mad and says, "We finally really did it." I basically say, I quote Charlton Heston verbatim, say the whole thing he said every time I finish the Little Caesars pizza, and because it's one of the saddest things in the universe. When you finish the Little Caesars pizza, you get so upset, and I do. I don't know about you, but it's really quite a sad thing when the Little Caesars pizza is all finished. I get so upset, and it's like, it's really bad. It's really sad. And, it seems like, literally it seems like 100 billion years older than the universe. It seems like whenever even if it's 1 or 2 days, those 2 days or 3 days seem like 100 billion years in between each day. The only time goes by fast was when you're eating that delicious Little Caesars pizza and crazy bread and wings as well. They also have a lot of the Crazy Puffs. Crazy Puffs is what I really want to try. That looks really delicious. But anyway, Little Caesars Pizza is by far the best restaurant in the entire universe. I could make a Googleplex number of podcasts about the amazement that is called Little Caesars Pizza. It is by far the best restaurant in the entire universe. If you have never tried Little Caesars Pizza, if a lot of people will talk bad about it because they're jealous of how awesome Little Caesars is. See, it's propaganda against Little Caesars Pizza. When someone says, well, they like this pizza, they'll say they like this pizza better than Little Caesars Pizza. Little Caesars Pizza is the best, and all the other, it's the conspiracy theorists out there, against Little Caesars, and the propagandist against Little Caesars Pizza. They will obviously say bad things about Little Caesars, and it's really not. It's not good at all. And I'm thinking to these people that sit there and just go on and 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 excuse me, and on about the bad things of Little Caesars is by far the best value, the best pizza, and it's so tasty. One thing about Little Caesars Pizza is the fact that it's awesome. It's so tasty. I could eat 1 million pizzas if they would allow me to take out 1 million large 3 meats, or just 1 million large pepperonis, or 1 million large pepperoni pizzas, that is, and 100 million crazy breads. I would do it. I could. It would cost a lot of money, and that's the only reason that holds me back is the money thing. It costs money to do that, to buy that. But I love Little Caesars Pizza unlike any other. It's too good to be true. Every time I go in there, I like to just give the chefs and the managers a big hug and say thank you for feeding me the best food in the entire universe, past, present, or future. This is by far the best food. It could be 100 billion years. You'll never find a food that delicious, ever.